The unfortunate reality for me and for progressives like me is that Joe Biden is the presumptive nominee for the Democratic Party. It hurts to say that, it stings a little bit, but it's the truth, it's the reality, we just gotta face it. So now Joe Biden, what he needs to do to defeat Trump in November is to unify the Democratic Party, bring everyone together, people that supported Pete Buttigieg, people that supported Amy Klobuchar, if there were even people that supported Amy, bring us all together, especially Bernie Sanders supporters, so we could take him down. That's what he needs to do. The reality is that he is lacking in support among Bernie Sanders supporters, the second largest bloc of voters compared to Joe Biden. He's lacking. Only 3% of the people that donated to Bernie Sanders' campaign went on to then donate to Joe Biden. 3%. Out of his 2.2 million, he only has 60,000 of those people that donated to him. That's pathetic. It really is pathetic. The reason that his numbers are lacking in this respect is because Joe Biden's policy position is antithetical to what Bernie Sanders supporters support, to what we want: Medicare for all, tuition-free colleges and universities, a Green New Deal. Joe Biden supports none of that. None of that. That's why he's lacking, and that's why he can't win over Bernie Sanders supporters. So on MSNBC, political strategist, a term I use lightly for this person, a former Obama pollster, he worked for the DNC, he worked for the DCCC, he went on Ari Melber's show. He's also an MSNBC contributor. And he stated exactly what it is that he feels the message to Bernie Sanders supporters need to be. This is his rallying message, and it might surprise you. Take a look at what he said.
Here's the tougher question. You and many people would look at that as amazing. What do you say to critics of Joe Biden, including potential Obama coalition Democratic voters, who have said, you know what? It's much harder to put together a reel like that for Joe Biden, who's actually had a longer career in politics, that there isn't the same enthusiasm, some say, that when you look at other measures like online searches, people aren't searching to hear what Joe Biden's saying right now. Fair or not, what do you say to that?
Shut the hell up and grow up, right? We've got a guy who is an existential threat to everything you believe in, right? Shut up, get in line, let's get rid of this guy, and then we can argue on the other side of this.
Cornell, if this is...
So do you hear that? This guy is representative of the establishment. He is everything that the establishment is. This guy worked for Obama. This guy worked for the DCCC. This guy worked for the DNC. He's now an MSNBC contributor. It looks like he's a Joe Biden surrogate at this point. His message to you is shut the hell up and grow up. It's people like that, establishment figures that have that same mentality. That's why Joe Biden is lacking in progressive support. That's why nobody's searching Joe Biden up. Because of people like that tell us to shut the hell up and fall in line because we ask for health care, because we ask for an education, because we ask that the planet doesn't heat up to the point that it's unlivable for our children. Shut the hell up, they say to that. They say that let's vote for Joe Biden, get the person that's completely inexistential to all your policy proposals, and then we can have a talk. Well, what I say to that is that Joe Biden is also an existential threat to everything that I want. Joe Biden himself said that he would veto Medicare for all after it passed Congress. He would veto that. Joe Biden doesn't support a Green New Deal. Joe Biden doesn't support tuition-free public colleges and universities, and I feel that he would work against those policies. He would actively work against those policies like he said he would for Medicare for all. So your message to shut the hell up and grow up, it's not going to win me over, and it's not going to win anybody over. You're going to win 0 voters with that kind of rhetoric. So if Joe Biden loses in November, It'll be no surprise because you have people like Cornell Belcher saying, shut the hell up and grow up. We can't help it. We can't help it. We just don't like voting for people that tell us to shut up about our concerns. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Agree or disagree, let's have a conversation. And subscribe to join the political revolution against mainstream media. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, they're bought and paid for. Independent progressive media is the path forward. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.